Imagine an event so big that over 5 billion people are expected to follow it. That's more than the Super Bowl, more than the Olympics, more than any single sporting event on Earth. And in 2026, it's getting even bigger. For the first time ever, the FIFA World Cup will feature 48 countries, take place across 3 nations, and bring football to millions of new fans. But if you're wondering, what exactly is the World Cup? Why does the entire planet seem to stop for it? And why do grown adults cry over a game involving a ball? You're about to find out. By the end of this video, you'll understand how the World Cup works, why it matters, who plays in it, what makes it different from every other sporting event, and why World Cup 2026 could become the biggest tournament in history. Let's start with the simplest question. What is the FIFA World Cup?
That's one reason the World Cup feels so emotional. Now, here's something surprising. Football isn't just popular. It's the most popular sport on Earth. More than half of the world's population follows it in some form, which means the World Cup isn't just a tournament. It's a global event that connects billions of people at the same time. But where did it all begin? The first FIFA World Cup was held in 1930. Only 13 teams participated. Today, countries spend years trying to qualify. Some nations celebrate qualification almost as much as winning the trophy itself. That's because reaching the World Cup is incredibly difficult. Which brings us to the next question. How do teams get there? You can't simply sign up. Every country must earn its place. Years before the tournament begins, qualification matches take place across the world. Teams battle through regional competitions. Europe has its qualifiers. South America has its qualifiers. Africa, Asia, North America, and Oceania all have their own paths. Thousands of players, hundreds of matches, all for a chance to reach football's biggest stage. And here's something many beginners don't realize. Some famous countries don't always qualify. Imagine the Los Angeles Lakers missing the NBA playoffs. Now multiply that disappointment by an entire country. That's what happens when a football giant fails to reach the World Cup. Now let's talk about what makes 2026 special. Because this World Cup is completely changing the game. For decades, only 32 teams participated.
Never before has the tournament been spread across 3 host nations like this. In fact, it will feature matches in some of the largest stadiums ever used for a World Cup. This isn't just another edition. It's football going bigger than ever before. So what actually happens during the tournament? Let's break it down simply. First comes the group stage. Think of it like the first round of a massive competition. Teams are placed into groups. Each team plays several matches. Every win earns points. At the end, the best teams move on. The others go home. Simple. But here's where things get intense. Once the knockout rounds begin, there's no second chance. Lose one game,
Miss one tournament because of injury? You may never get another opportunity. That's incredibly rare in sports. The Super Bowl happens every year. The NBA Finals happen every year. The World Cup? Every 4 years. That scarcity makes every moment feel bigger. Every goal feels heavier. Every victory feels more meaningful. And every mistake feels more painful. Now imagine what happens when billions of people are watching those moments together. That's the magic of the World Cup. It's one of the few events on Earth where people from different countries, cultures, languages, and backgrounds all focus on the same thing at the same time. For 1 month, the world shares a conversation. And in 2026, that conversation could be larger than ever before. 48 teams. 3 host nations, more matches, more stories, more surprises, and potentially the biggest audience football has ever seen. So if you've never watched a World Cup before, 2026 is the perfect time to start. You now know what the tournament is, how teams qualify, how the competition works, why it matters, and why billions of people care so deeply about it. The FIFA World Cup isn't just football. It's history, drama, national pride,